Hello everyone, I'm Tom Hack with A Custom Services. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about ceiling fans and how they can help play a part in our comfort in our home. I have a little diagram I drew in back of here. You just got to forgive me a little bit about my artistic skills aren't all that great. But anyway, they do help out an enormous amount, especially in air conditioning season. As we have, the cold air wants to stay low to the ground, hot air always naturally rises. So I have had instances to where we've been called out to mainly like lofts or condos with very high ceilings, and they wanted to have us add auxiliary heat, whether it was an electrical heat strip or whatnot. And I would look up and I'd see this ceiling fan. I'd say, "Did you ever try the ceiling fan?" And they'd be like, "Why would I do that?" And I was like, "All the hot air's up there." And I turn it on, and while it is not maybe in the complete comfort that they would have liked it, it is much more comfortable as all that hot air is just pooled up at the ceiling. So now, let me bring my artistic talents out in the view, and hopefully you can see that here. So, obviously, what looks like water up here, and it's red, this is my cue for heat, and down here, as you can see, we have the cooler air. So, like I was talking about with that customer that had the high ceilings in there, what would happen in the winter time is when they turn it to where the fans are pushing the air down to the ground, it moves the warm air back down more into the part where, like, the kids are jumping on the furniture and stuff like that. So it'll help to bring that hot air down, but mostly where it really does help more is a lot of our vents, air vents, where the cold air and the warm air come from the out are down low. And regardless if they're up high or down low, in the summertime, cold air wants to stay down. If you had a vent below a table or a chair, that would be a bad spot for air conditioning reasons, because it's just going to go up and get knocked back down to the ground, to where if it was heat, it'll find its way around and start making its way back up. So in the summertime, ComEd in our area says that it makes it feel 5 to 7 degrees cooler. I tend to agree with it from my own house using it. So I would suggest using ceiling fans whenever you can, especially in the summer weather that is coming here, hopefully very soon. So you would reverse it in the summer to bring this cooler air up off the ground, and then in the winter time you can use it to bring the warm air back down. I hope this was a helpful tip for you. Many people do ask from time to time about which way it should go. Depending on your ceiling height, you'd have to look at it, because it can bounce it off the ceiling and back down, and it could, which will do the same thing. So either way, it might not matter that much, but with a high ceiling, you would definitely want to make it to where it's in the direction to where it's forcing the air down. And in the summertime, you would want it to where it's pulling the air up off the ground. Thank you, and if you happen to need any service at all, give us a call at A Custom Services at 888-539-8175. Thank you.